Spiritual warfare. Stay alert. Watch out for your great enemy, the devil. He prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. This is war. For both our soul and spirit. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the powers, against the world forces of this darkness, against the spiritual forces of wickedness in the heavenly places. We must know our enemy's tactics, so that no advantage would be taken of us by Satan, for we are not ignorant of his schemes. Satan often attacks believers through various means, using people as his tools, like false teachings, division and judgment, hypocrisy, spiritual abuse and manipulations. John 8:44. You are of your father the devil, and you want to do the desires of your father. He was a murderer from the beginning, and does not stand in the truth, because there is no truth in him. Whenever he tells a lie, he speaks from his own nature, because he is a liar and the father of lies. Satan also comes after us in our everyday lives, through compromise, health, emotions, doubts, and distractions, sprinkled with tolerance. Compromise. It is okay. Everyone is doing it. Nobody will know or find out. It is not that bad. God will know my situation. I'm not going to hurt anyone. That was then. This is now. But I like it, and can justify it. And many more. Health. Sometimes the enemy gets us to focus too much on our good health. But other times he gets us to blame God for our bad health. Emotions. Satan will pump up our pride. He will crush us through guilt and shame, false intimacy, anger, revenge, fear, worry, stress and despair, and many more. Doubt. Evolution is true. How did this world populate so much? Is there other life out there? Hell is not that bad. There is no afterlife. Jesus was just a man. Many men wrote the Bible, and many more. Distractions. Social media, materialism, technology, sports, drugs and alcohol, tragedies, entertainment, TV and video games, and many more. So what can we do? We prepare. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of His might. Put on the full armor of God, so that you will be able to stand firm against the schemes of the devil. Therefore, take up the full armor of God, so that you will be able to resist on the evil day, and having done everything, to stand firm. Stand firm therefore, having belted your waist with truth, and having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and having strapped on your feet the preparation of the gospel of peace, in addition to all, taking up the shield of faith with which you will be able to extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. To paraphrase this, having to fasten on the belt of truth, knowing Jesus is Lord. Put on the breastplate of righteousness, by making godly choices each day. Wearing the shoes of peace and readiness, by learning to live without guilt, shame, and regrets. Using the shield of faith, knowing God is sovereign and in control. Putting on the helmet of salvation, believing you are saved through Jesus Christ. Wielding the sword of the Spirit, by using the Bible as your guide and weapon to defeat Satan and his demons. Pray in the Spirit at all times and on every occasion. Stay alert and be persistent in your prayers for all believers everywhere. Stand firm against him, and be strong in your faith. Remember that your family of believers all over the world is going through the same kind of suffering you are.